This is a video guide to using Sway. First of all, you need to log into your 365 account. Then you click on the waffle top left corner once you've logged in and you go to Sway. Once you've got to your Sway area, to create a new presentation, you click on the new blank Sway presentation. You're now ready to create your Sway. Sway is made up of cards and you start off in a storyline. So the storyline is enabling you to add a card to each part of your presentation. The design, if I click on this, shows you the design that you're actually going to be using for your Sway. And at the moment you can see I'm kind of like a linen background. If I don't like the style of my display, I can click on the styles. I can choose whether I want my display to be a vertical sway, a horizontal or a slide. I'm going to choose vertical, and then I can decide what type of sway I would like mine to be in. I'm going to go for this purple style, and you can see I've chosen that now. And now when I go back to the storyline, when I start building my sway, you'll start to see how it's going to look. So a title is always the beginning of your sway. So I'm going to call this my test sway. And then to bring in another card, you just click on the plus. You can have a text card, an image, or a stack of images or text. I'm going to go for a text card, and I'm just going to put some text in. Okay. I can change the emphasis of this text card if I select it, and I can choose to make it bigger, and I can choose to make it slightly bigger on the card. Now I can add a image card, and for the image card you will get up a menu which lets you search the web for royalty-free images that have got Creative Commons licenses on them. So let's bring in an apple, and if we just click on there, I can just bring in that rosy apple. Now when I bring the image in, I can look at the focus of the actual image, and it shows me at the moment I can choose for the entire picture to be focused on, or I could actually just say I want to focus on just a slight part of the picture. Can you see there? I'm just saying I want to focus on that top part of the picture, but this time I'm going to go for the entire picture. Once that's in, I can then bring in something else. I'm going to look at a stack, and for this stack I'm going to group them, and if I click on the group, it shows I can group automatically one after the other. I can group in a stack where they move and rotate, or I can have a grid, or I can have a slideshow. I'm going to go for a stack, and then all I need to do is add my content. Let's go back to here. To add my content, I'm going to look at images, and I'm actually going to use these apples, so I can drag them across into my stack. This could be text boxes if you prefer rather than images. Let's just bring this one across. Again, if you drop it into the stack, group stack, it will always stack it into that group stack. If you make a mistake, just do the undo button. Now let's see what that looks like when we play the presentation. So you can see I've got test sway. This is a sway presentation, and there you see I've got my apple, and then I've got my stack of cards, and I can just click through these. Okay, if I now click on the editing button again, it's a good idea for the presentation to put different headings in. So my first heading card was test sway. I'm now going to add another heading card. So if I click on the plus, and I'm going to go to text. Actually, I'm still in the group stack, so just bear with me 1 second while I come out of the group stack. To do that, if I click away, I'll just delete the box that I didn't want, and to delete anything you just click on that. What I needed to have done was to have clicked further out of that box. If I just show you, if I click in the box I get to add to the group stack, but if I click outside that white box to the grey area, it then should allow me to add to another heading. So that's what I've done now. I've added a heading, and this is called, we'll call it test 2, so you can see the difference. And again, I'm going to put maybe a bit of an emphasis on this, and I'm actually going to then add another text card. So this is going to be the second part of the presentation. And again, I can choose to emphasize this on the card, and then I can put in an image card. And let's choose a different image. So let's go for a plum. And we're bringing some plums on this one. And again, I can just drag this across. You can drag things from your own pictures. Just open your File Explorer. Just show you that now. Go to your pictures. And then if you find an appropriate picture, you can then just drag that across. I'm just going to drag that busy sign across there and pop that one in. And then you can see it's now dragged in from my own pictures. I actually don't want that, so if you want to delete anything, just hit the little bin and it will delete it. So let's bring some more plums across and across here. I can have more than one image. I'm going to show you what that looks like at the moment. This is not in a stack. I play this now, and if I scroll down, you can see there's my stack from the ones I've done before. Then I've got my second heading, and then can you see I've now got 3 pictures, one next to each other. Let's go and edit this again. And now I'm going to just add a video content. So if I click on this and go to media, I can go video, and I can go, let's see if we can find anything on trees. I do urge you to watch the video to the end. Let's just go and find something on trees, planting trees. There we go. And we would just grab that and drag it across. And then if we go and look at this on the play, it should show us how this is embedded into our Sway presentation. And you can see the pictures are there, and also then I've got my video. Now the video's gone next to the pictures. I would need to change the emphasis on this if I wanted it separately, but I could play this video as part of the presentation. If I want to view this presentation in a timeline, if I click on this button here, navigate to different parts of the Sway, this is when you'll see the headings come into their own. I've got the first heading, Test Sway, then I've got the second, Test 2, and then that would build up as you build your presentation up, which means people could click between these headings. To go back to the home, you just click on the home button. That's the quickest way to create a Sway. So to click on edit brings you back to that editing page. To delete anything, you click on this little delete button. I've shown you how to do your group stacks. If you want to get out of your group stacks, just click on another card. And remember that if you wanted to add to your group stacks, you would click within the last card. If you wanted to add a new heading card, click on the grey area, and that brings you out of the group stack. Okay, thank you for watching.